Hello, it's me again, the one and only Lady Sandy Barker. Get something off my head here. So, I'm going to switch the camera around and show you what my daughter and her fiance put together for lunch for us. It's so nice and tasty. So let me switch the camera around. Wow, yummy, yummy, yummy. Don't that look yummy, 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 yummy? So I went for a walk today. I usually go get my mail and then I walk around the neighborhood because around the block, and there's a housing unit next to us, and so I walk through their unit back to my unit. And as I was walking, I saw this little green box, and it looked like electrical stuff in it. And there's this water coming out from the water thing where they hook the hose into for when there's a fire hose. And there's water leaking into that metal box that's got wiring in it. And I'm going, oh my God, that don't look good. But it ain't my housing unit, so I can't do any reporting. If it was my unit, I could do some reporting, or my daughter could. She's HOA, but it's not our HOA, so I can't really do anything. I mean, I don't know who else to report it to. A little girl saw it. Maybe she reported it to her parents, and maybe they're going to report it. I hope somebody might take care of it, anyways. But yeah, I like going for my walks. I noticed there's some guys that live down past us, down next units down there. And so when my daughter goes out and she does yard work, she looks really hot. I noticed these guys, they always decide to take exercises. So this morning I went out to see what her work looked like, and I'm standing out on the sidewalk, and here comes these guys. And I'm seeing them, they're just gawking at my daughter. She don't notice because she's busy working. So the one on the bike just looking over there. So I say to him, let him know, I see you gawking at my daughter. I see that. I see that. So I say to him, getting your exercise in, are you? He goes, trying to. It's fun to watch my daughter. She's gorgeous. She's very good at working on it in the yard, makes it look all pretty. And it's fun to watch people react to her beauty and her appeal. Anyways, I'm so proud of her. To this year, her grandson, her son, my grandson, my oldest grandson, her son, my oldest grandson. He graduates from Brook Point High School, and so he's loved it there. I mean, the past 4 years, of course, Corona hit, and a lot of students, kind of lagged, and he lagged a little, but I guess Angel got on his case and he pulled it off, and he's graduating. But Angel goes, yeah, because I had to micromanage. I said, well, welcome to parenthood. Anyways, he's going to graduate, and everybody's so proud of him. He's very intelligent, highly intelligent. He reminds me of my son a lot, highly intelligent. I used to tell my son, hey, bring yourself down to my level, sweetie. I ain't that smart. Have to do the same thing with my grandchildren and my children still. You going, oh, whoa, way beyond my brain. Come on down to my level. Explain in layman's terms. That's like terms I can understand. And plain words are easy understood. So put it in plain words for me, would you please? Explain. As I love Lucy. I used to watch I Love Lucy. And her husband, the star, the singing star, he would go, splain. Except he said it better than I do. I'm trying to learn some Spanish. I know a little bit. I learn a little words, few words here and there, and then I forget them, and then I have to relearn them, and then I forget them, and then I have to relearn them, and I just keep repeating. If I keep repeating, then I can remember. But I should make songs with them. I'd remember if it was songs. I remember easier if it's songs. But I don't know how to speak Spanish, so I'm learning. I try. And then there's text language, and I don't get that. And then there's got these emojis. I believe they called emojis. I don't get those. So Angel shows me something she got from my grandson for his graduation, and it had this thingamajig on it. And I'm going, well, what the heck is it, Angel? I don't understand what this is saying here. Mom, that's a picture of a pile of poop. I go, good Lord, I never knew that. So now I know when they send me poop, they don't like what I'm saying. So now if y'all send me poop, I know what y'all doing. I know. You don't like what I'm saying. Well, anyways, I just thought I'd get on here and show off my little lunch. If anybody's interested. I like going out and doing things, and um, I I like it when I go in stores and the store is really clean and you see the employees working and they're not like loafing, And so I like to uh, um, thank them and and show them my appreciation. So if the store has a double, I think this is a good thing that people should practice. Maybe all of y'all, because people are hungry these days. They ain't, and they're working hard and they don't get paid well enough. And so if I go in a store and they got 2 for 1, like 2 bags of potato chips for 99 cents. That's a good deal. And then there's a little boy working there, he was just working his poor little butt off and mentioned something about he loved potato chips too. So I give him 1 bag. And you go up to the store, up where the counter is, whoever's waiting on you, if you got 2 for 1 and something they like, then share it with them. I think that's a good thing to do. It would really be really nice, to pay it forward. And so I'm hoping if I do this for someone, when I go out into stores and stuff, that they will then go and do it for somebody else and pay it forward. Pay it forward. And then somebody else do it for somebody else, and so on and so on and so on. And that makes the world so much nicer to live in. So, sorry, my allergies. I just went for a walk and there's some sycamore trees going, and I'm highly allergic to sycamore trees. I don't even know why housing units put those dabbling things in. It's highly allergenic. Highly, highly allergenic. So if you got a lot of allergies, you get around sycamore trees, you might want to start getting some allergy medicine, which I'm getting ready to take some soon here. Anyways, I got my shirt on. It's a shirt my friend Mary brought me. It's Cher. She loves Cher. She went and saw Cher live, and I'm a fan of Cher. So, Sonny and Cher. I think I like Cher better than Sonny, but it is what it is, right? Anyway, she knew I was a fan of Cher, so I couldn't afford to go to the concerts. Of course, now if she wanted a song, I could write her a song. Maybe she'd give me a free concert ticket. Maybe we could exchange something. Anyways, to Cher, I'm a fan. You and your daughter. So there you go. I said it. There you have it. I recently saw a picture of my house. I don't know how to get it on here on YouTube to share it on my YouTube channel, but it's where I grew up. But when I grew up, it didn't look this good. It was just boarded up, and you had tar paper for ceiling. And so I went home one time. Mommy was laying there, and she just washed her face before she went to bed, and because she had cold heat, and she washed her face before she went to bed, and that old tar paper broke loose, and that dropped right down her face. And when she woke up next morning, I got up and I looked at her. She looked like she'd been out of coal mines. So, oh my God, Mommy. So I told tar paper down. Me and my sister Pete got some Gibson boy to help us. It was nice of him. I can't remember his name. Some Gibson boy. I can't remember his name. Anyways, he came up there and helped us, and we fixed that old ceiling up for Mommy and got it out of her face. So, yeah. Anyways, I've been in them coal banks. I've had my face all dirty like that. I've had them cave in on us. Caved in on me and Mommy once. After that, we didn't go back in there no more because it caved in. Well, we got wood. Had wood, lots of wood heat. And we buy coal, It's pretty expensive back then. $15 for a load of coal when you own the coal rights. They're taking your coal and you have to pay $15 for your own that blame load of coal. That's pretty pitiful, ain't it? That's the way it is, though. That's the way it is, and that's the way it was. And I tell the truth, and people down there don't like it, but it's the truth. Truth is, truth is, truth is, truth stand when the world sinks. And when the world's a sinking right now, truth is important. Truth is important. And I got to thank my cousin, Wanda Rowe, her son. Um, um, her son took the picture. I'm friends with him on Facebook, and he shared it on Facebook, and he walked down there and took a real good picture of it. I appreciate that, Terry. I do. I really do. And I love you and Wanda and all y'all. I do. I love New Ron, JB, all of them. Carl, he's down in Florida, I think. Yes, she's up in Maryland. I love all my cousins. A lot of them don't know me. I don't. If I wouldn't know most of my cousins. I wouldn't. I wouldn't know who they were. I don't know if they'd know me or not, but they're family. I love all my family, and they huge. Of course, they don't always get along, but in the long run, I think we all kind of stick together, love each other. We try to anyway, or I do. Some of us do. Some of us can use some work. I could use some work, actually. I'm going to counseling. That's a good thing. I'm not ashamed of it. People shouldn't be ashamed of it. That's why people don't want to go get help. People just make fun of you and say you're a loony and you're mentally ill, and the way they say it makes you feel like bad about yourself. But don't feel bad about yourself if you got sense enough to go get a few counseling so you can straighten your own self up. Because if we straighten us up first, then we can straighten everybody else up. Or not straighten them up, but we can guide them to straighten themselves up, maybe, lead by example, maybe. And so that's what I'm trying to do, work on me. Hope y'all doing the same, working on you. Because we all got problems. It's a rough world out here right now. The earth needs help. We need to help it. So I'm going to try to save as many trees as I possibly can. I tried to plant 2 trees to replace one that's dying out here, but I don't think they lived. I think that cold spot got them because they was tiny. And so I might have to go and buy some to replace it. Go out and actually buy an oak tree to replace the oak tree that's dying. Mommy do that all the time. She cut a dead tree down, and she'd go find a small oak tree and transplant it, put another one beside it. There's an oak tree down home, I want to say. It was planted before 1913, and I planted one right beside it because I knew that one eventually die. So I want to save both of them. I want to build like a little fence right there on that property, and then put dirt down there, good dirt, and then save both of them. And that way you could go and level it out a little bit and put your little, put your picnic table there and have picnic underneath the oak tree. It's nice, very nice, beautiful oak tree. Needs a little work though, needs to be saved. Got some old poison stuff going up. You gotta get that out, and put your dirt down in there, and then clean the creek out down there around the roots. Clean that creek out, and then that way the water feeds the oak tree, and it's clean water. Make sure to clean water, clean air. Important for everybody, not just me. Everybody. Important for you too, whoever you are. Important, very, very important. Okay, that's enough. My son said to make these longer. I used to be a DJ. I loved playing music and then talking about the music, and telling about the artists and stuff like that. I enjoyed that. Eventually, I'll have a podcast and I'll be playing music. I'll be specializing in playing some new music that people put out there. But you find these bands and they cover, but you hardly ever see them have their own stuff. It's strange. I never did all that. I never had a band. I never went out doing stuff, but I ended up recording and having it playing on the radio. It's weird. I don't know how I done that. If I had to do it over, I don't know if I could even do it. But, God inspires you when you're at low moments in your life. And I was at low moments in my life when I was doing this amazing stuff. And God inspires you and you go out and you do stuff. I say God inspires you. Other people just say the good spirit or Mother Earth or good thoughts or whatever. But I say Mother Earth inspires me. The Eagles, I love the Eagles. The Eagles band too, I love them. But I love the Eagles. The ones that fly high in the sky and let the babies fly. Yeah. Land in them big old tall oak trees and put a nest there, and then the babies can fly high in the sky. That's right. Well, Y'all have a blessed week, and congratulations again to all you 2021 graduates, wherever you are, because you went through a whole bunch of stuff this year. You know, COVID and schools, and have to clean schools up, make sure they're safe, and get back in them. And it's just was rough. So I am gonna. This is for y'all. I'm patting this shoulder right here for y'all, patting it. So y'all just the parents pat yourself on the back, and the children, congratulations, y'all awesome. You rock. I know it. I believe it. You rock. You go out and you rock this world, and you make a difference. You will. You will. Y'all higher intelligent. There I go with my stutter, and I apologize. It's the head injuries. I didn't used to stutter, but I do now a little bit. But you all go out there and make a difference in this world. You know, save some trees and some water, and make sure there's and you're so intelligent with all those computers and stuff. Hey, stop all this hacking. You make good money at that. You know, security. Y'all are smart. You can do this. I know you can. I have faith in you. Your youth is where our hope is. Our hope. Our soul people that done ruined the earth on us. I don't think I contributed to ruining the earth. I tried to contribute to helping it, but we've actually ruined it. You know, just living. And so you guys, we left you a mess, but I have faith in you. Our youth is going to save us. It's going to save the earth. You're going to save this planet. I have faith. I believe that with all my heart. I don't have faith in me too awful much, but I have faith in all y'all. Every one of you smart. Get through this. So congratulations, parents. Congratulations. Wasn't easy. And next year, all you graduates, congratulations, because you had to go through this to get the next year. So awesome, awesome, awesome youth. Beautiful. One and only. Singing. Sometimes. Dancing. Gets harder and harder, but I keep doing it. And lady. Sometimes not so much a lady. But I am the one and only Lady Sandy.